Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 7th, 8th, and 9th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. This is the weekend, so of course I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. Now, for the main reading, I use my Angel Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, the source, and whatever the message is just comes through for whoever's out there that might need to be hearing this. Now, a couple of things. Now, somebody's been asking me about my Emily Anderson Crystal deck, so this is the deck itself. It came with a book. And it basically, it was $9.99. It was on the sale part at Books A Million. Okay, so I want to let you know, I kept passing it and passing it. I'd leave. I kept coming back, passing it, and it was like, you know what? I'm just going to get this. So, Emily Anderson Crystal deck. It was in one of the sets, and it had a book. She's the one, she authors the books. I don't know who does the graphics. That's why I say Emily Anderson, because her name was all over it. Books A Million, and at the time that I bought it, it was $9.99. Okay, letting you know that. Now, the other thing is that we have a new moon on the 11th. It will be in Taurus. Now, I just kind of feel like I'm going to take my traditional tarot cards, my Waite Rider tarot cards, and we're just going to pull a couple just to see what this new moon has in store. This is time, full moon to new moon, get rid of, new moon to full moon, start anew. This Taurus is an earth sign. We are in Taurus season. Many possibilities could be happening at this time. And this is a time to also follow your intuition, follow your instincts. Now, remember, there's a difference between wishful thinking and intuition, but, again, pray, meditated, like I was just telling you, and put it out there, but follow your instincts, because this is going to be an interesting time. So let's go ahead. We'll just pull 3 cards like I normally do, and let's see what we have, because then on the 13th, we've got something happening too, but we'll come to that in just a moment. So first card is, let's make those straight there. First card, the Magician, full moon. We have the 1 there. The full moon, the new moon is the start. Now, many cultures use new moon to the, new moon to the full moon to the new moon, as their calendar. But the Magician says anything is possible. This is a time to, really, really put this out there. And again, I'm saying use your instincts. Now, we have a 1 there. Again, new beginnings. Now, this would be, if you had any questions, this would be a yes card. Here we go. Next card is, okay, this is reversed. Reversed cards have a little stronger energy. Now we have a 2, so we have a 1, 2 there. Interesting. This is the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Swords is the air energy. That is our Libra, our Gemini. It is also our Aquarius energy. So with that, there's some interesting things. There's decisions here. You are not as bound as you thought you were. If you look at her, she's got the blindfold, like she can't really see her future, but at the same time, she's peeking. She can see. You are not as blind as you think you are. And especially, there's going to be things that, I feel that there's going to be some like revelations coming. Again, I know that Saturn in Aquarius energy, but, the illusion versus reality. But you are, decisions coming. You're not as bound as you need to be, as you feel you are. You can make these decisions. You do have the information you need. Anyway, your last card with this one, the Page of Wands. Now, Page's underlying energy is earth energy. It is our Taurus, our Virgo. It is also our Capricorn energy, very solid energy, very, with your work, your job, your home. Wands in itself, that's our fire energy. That is our Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, determined. There could be, new opportunities in your work field. There could be new opportunities for promotion. There could be, I love this because you see that this is this rod. It's sprouting. There's new growth. There's new excitement. There's new, he's also standing very tall. There's new possibilities. There's new accolades also. Now, the next thing that I wanted to tell you about is on the 13th. The 13th, Jupiter, which has been in, Aquarius, will transition into Pisces for a little bit of time. I think it's until July 28th. This will be very lovely. This is going to be a very lovely time. Jupiter and Pisces are, there's a very strong connection. Jupiter is a large planet, is the planet of good fortune. Pisces has a lot of psychic, Pisces is a water sign, Cancer and Scorpio, fluid, emotional, but Pisces is also about, Pisces walks a little bit into that darker side, is a little romantic, is a little bit, well, I shouldn't say a little, is very romantic, very sensitive. This is going to be a time, though, that the two, Jupiter and Pisces, they love each other's relationship. So this is one of those really intuitive times. This is one of those times that, anything is possible also. So, let's see. We're going to pull 3 cards for that. And that will be the 13th of this month, May 13th through the 28th of July, and then it goes back into Aquarius. So let's go ahead. We're going to just pull 3 from the traditional tarot and see what we have here. 1, 2, and 3. You may have to, though. There is a feeling, though, you may have to leave something behind in order to go forward. Okay, I'm kind of picking that up. You may have to leave something behind in order to go forward. It may not necessarily feel as comfortable to leave it behind, but it's like one of those things that's kind of like, I talk about anchors, not necessarily saying to cut your cords or anything. I'm just saying, I'm getting this. So again, I shouldn't try to interpret. You may have to leave something behind in order to go forward. That's the message. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. The Tower. Okay, now it is reversed. The Tower is not as scary, but again, it's like you have to leave something behind. Things, the Tower is now, so we have what is that then, a 16. So we have the 10, 5, 16. The 10 is also, transition. 6 is what's made by man. Added together becomes a 7, divine number. But the Tower is like things have to go away in order for you to go forward. I'm getting that really strongly. And so don't be afraid of the Tower. Don't be afraid that, this is when Pisces and Jupiter come in on that 13th, that something goes away. It may feel kind of earth-shattering or earth-shaking. Let's put it that way. You may feel like your paradigm has shifted a little bit, but it's for you to then rebuild. Sometimes you have to, think of it as a building. Think of, sometimes you have to demolish in order to build. Here we go. Next card is the Moon. Okay, again, reversed. So here is an 18, okay, 10, 110. The Moon has things hidden. The Moon is also very spiritual. The Moon, Pisces does, is a water sign, and so there is a connection with that Moon. So there's hidden things going on that you may not be aware of. Well, that we aren't, many things that we're not aware of, but it does, it looks a little bit, kind of, stern there, but the Moon is having things happen for a reason. And again, there's the behind the scenes. So again, what you project out, this has a lot to do with, do you go out for the light? Do you go out for the dark? Where is your intentions? Now, let's see what we have with this last card. Okay. So this is a 3. Threes have a lot of energy, a lot of power, the power of 3, also Trinity. This is the 3 of Wands. This is kind of like look things over, see what's going on. Then there's a lot of possibilities happening for you also. So even though Jupiter in Pisces really will be a very positive thing, the main message that I'm getting is, things have to, things have to go in order for you to move on. Things have to clear up. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of things that you're not necessarily aware of. You will see your direction. You will see where you need to go. Things will enlighten for you. This might feel a little bit intimidating. It might feel a little scary. Higher power, archangel, whoever that is to you, your divine spirit guide has got this. This is where we have to kind of give up some of our control. We have to say, you know what, hey, give it to the source. But again, this Three of Wands is very, very positive. Again, this is, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It's very, very positive. It's kind of like I'm surveying my paths. And in some ways, if you look, that's why I chose this screensaver or the screen background, is because our path is golden. Our path, we do have a pathway, and things are being lit for us. It'll be an interesting time. Do not be worried. Do not be afraid of that tower. Like I said, things have to go away in order for you to move on. Okay? Okay. Interesting stuff. Let's start our readings. Hello, my Cancers. How are you? Well, this is going to be an interesting week. All of the readings so far have been extremely powerful. So let's see what's going on for you, my Cancers. Okay. Let's go on. We're going to cut. See what we have. Interesting vibes are popping through. Not quite sure what I'm hearing yet or what I'm seeing. But there is something that says, you matter. You matter, and prayers are being heard. Things are happening behind the scenes. Kind of you're the moon baby. And what happens when we get the moon cards? Things are happening that you're not necessarily aware of. And, moon, and we're going to head into that new moon. And remember, full moon to new moon, get rid of the junk. Get rid of the junk. New moon to full moon, it's that time to request. But, I'm getting this really, things are happening. You just may not be aware of them. You want to know, hey, not the time yet. Not time yet. Anyway, reverse cards have some stronger energy. Let's see what we have for my Cancers. First card is the Lovers. So we have 6. 6 has our, is the number of man. So it's like a lot of the energy that you put into the relationship, into the situation. It's what, it's kind of there's kind of a reciprocity type of energy here also. The Lovers could be that somebody new is coming into your life, or a relationship that's existing takes kind of steps up. And Debbie doesn't go down the romantic relationships, but this could be somebody's coming to help you. Somebody's coming to be part of your life. There's a little bit of there's a strong connection here. There's a strong connection there, and it could be, it could be also, I'm getting kind of the power of attraction too. So be aware. Be aware, my Cancers, that if there's somebody that might be talking to you a little bit flirty, instead of just thinking that, oh, that was a nice person, just kind of think, oh, that might have been that could be a nice person. This is also Archangel Raphael, and Raphael has a lot of healing energy, okay? Raphael is the physical, the mental, the emotional healer, okay? It's very, wants things to come to that better place, that place of, again, healing, right? So there could be a healing in a relationship for this weekend too. That's, that's something that, that basically there might have been some sort of a misunderstanding. There could have been so there could be a healing in a relationship. I am feeling that there is a coming together type of energy here though. And so I'm going to kind of go that this could be, like I said, this could be that romantic. This could be romantic. I know I hear. This could be romantic energy here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. Now, Raphael, I love Raphael's energy. I ask, when I'm doing my readings, besides, opening to higher power, one of the archangels that I ask to join is Raphael. Here we go. Next card, reversed. The World. Another archangel I ask is Archangel Michael. Michael is the defender, the protector. Archangel Michael is, over the league of archangels from what we understand. So here you had the 6. Now you have a 21. So we have a 2, which is some decisions, crossroads. We have a 1, which actually is a new beginning. So something's happening for you that is going to actually open up into a new beginning. It's saying but this is also saying you're doing what you need to do. You are on the right track. Things are going to be so much better for you than you even think. Again, the moon baby, you are that moon baby. Things are happening behind the scenes that you're just not even aware of. So enjoy your moment. Enjoy possibly a little bit of a flirtation. Smile here. And let life come back. Let life evolve. Let life, let the universe send back to you, because there has been a lot of things, my Cancers, where you might have felt like you were on the, I don't know, like the universe might have been using you as a little bit of, I don't know, soccer practice. But the universe really hasn't been doing that. The universe actually has been providing a lot of protection over you. Okay. Remember, there is light, there is dark. So here we go. Archangel Michael, a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment. And your last card here, the Queen of Fire. Okay, Queen. Underlying energy is your energy. It is also Scorpio, and it is also Pisces. It's water energy, fluid, emotional. There's also a spirituality here. Fire energy is Leo, Sagittarius. It's also Aries. Now, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's the spirit of the Queen of Fire. It is the one that has this passion, this burning. It's also, very caring, but it's also very determined. It is all spreading your wings, possibly doing things that you didn't always do. Remember, this is one of those things that I've said, what is it? If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. So this is that time. Do something a little different. The thing is, my Cancers, like I said, you've been feeling like the universe, like you've been the one that's on the receiving, like the soccer ball type of thing. This is you now playing the soccer ball, okay? This is you now taking control, you spreading your wings. Here we go. This is confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. You've got some strong stuff here. Strong spiritual energy here. Strong, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine source energy here. And it's all backing you up, and it's all putting you in a place of power and a place of position. Okay? So, claim it. Here we go. Let's go on with this one last card for my Cancers. Yeah, the Lovers. I don't normally feel, oh, here we go. I was going to say, I don't normally feel the romantic energies here, but now this card, again reversed, this is the 2 of Raphael. 2s have crossroads, 2s have decisions. Raphael is water energy, your energy. Very emotional, very loving, very spiritual. This is about, well, let's just read this. And as I'm talking about the Lovers, this one pops up. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So my Cancers, and I know there's a lot of things that you're worried about, a lot of things that you're taking care of. There could be somebody, you could have a relationship that develops into something more, but you could also meet somebody that's new that helps you, that kind of, I don't know, you enter, because of the Queen of Fire, you enter into more, there's more of an equal partnership. And I don't want to say, you enter stronger than maybe you've entered other relationships. So this is really interesting. I want to know. I want to know, my Cancers, what this is about. Anyway, let's go on here. Yeah, so Raphael and Michael. And if you're curious, the other two archangels I ask is Gabriel and Uriel. So let's see what crystal or energy for my Cancers. Here we go. So is this weekend going to be a weekend about romance? Could be. Here we go. Reversed Celestite. Celestite. I do have my Celestite here. I can show it to you. Here we are. That's raw. This is about, so this is a good time for you to connect with your higher power, your spirit guide, your archangels, okay, your source. Here it is, communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. Things are happening. Things are happening again behind the scenes. You're not quite aware of them, but it looks like there's a lot of angelic energy that's got you, that's holding on to you, a lot of higher power energy, things going on you're not aware of. Stand firm, stand confident. Okay? Okay. So my Cancers, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe, because it does help. And my gosh, you know, YouTube did something and all of a sudden the numbers jumped of subscribers and we're close to 24,000. So please like, share, subscribe. But more importantly, my Cancers, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.